All right, guys, so I know it's been a minute since I've posted, but I've been on vacation for about a week and a half, and then I came back and I've been working on some bigger projects that have been taking a lot of my time up, so I haven't been able to post a lot, but this is the start of getting back into it. I'm going to be posting every Tuesday and Friday after this, but yeah, today is going to just be me telling you about big updates, especially in my creative map, as well as some updates coming to like my channel, my Discord server, and me live streaming on Twitch. But first of all, let's talk about the map, because this is the biggest thing that's changing right now. We are having one of the biggest updates released about a couple hours after this video. So if you guys want to go check out the update for the map after you guys see this, make sure you guys go favorite and like the map so you guys can go play it and test it out. And if you guys enjoy it, play it daily and not forget about it. But basically, I'm going to be telling you about all of the custom things we have added that no other map has, and things that specifically train, things that will translate directly into your real games, especially end games that, once again, no other map has. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come back to home. Now, a lot of you guys were saying that we copied Raider 464. Exactly. Now, I'm not going to lie, we did take a lot of inspiration from him, but we did not completely copy him. But since that kept popping up, we absolutely changed the menu, and we've changed basically everything throughout the map, so it is not the exact same. Okay, guys? All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys the build section. When we first created this section, once again, they were complaining about not having enough different speeds, so we added those. And it was stuck on this white background that a lot of people were like, well, it's kind of blinding. I like it, but a lot of people were like, it's kind of blinding, especially on console. So we added more backgrounds so that you guys can choose what you guys want to use when you're playing and warming up. Another thing we added is a bot. Now, this bot will seem very similar to the bot that is in the Rezon 1v1 map. And that's because a lot of these maps that have like mechanics training allow you to 1v1 real players, or they just have like bots running around. But we wanted to get like realistic bots and realistic fighting, so you have to need to take high ground and then full box the opponent. So that's why we added this bot, and once again, it just keeps going up. Now that I've shown you everything that's changed in the free build section and what's basically what it's about, I'm going to take you guys to the next section, which is the edit section. We've done a complete total texture and graphics haul on the entire map, so it is completely custom once again. Now, these go from easiest to hardest, and it goes the same for over there and the same for over there. But a thing that we kind of broke in our last update was this edit wall right here. Now, when we first published the map, a lot of people were saying that their console couldn't like handle this area of the map, this little wall, and we have fixed those performances since then. If there are still a little bit of issues, make sure you guys just leave a comment and tell me what they are so we can hopefully try and fix them. But another thing, in the last update, these lines were actually so small that you could not see them, and they were basically usable for this wall at all. So we fixed that, and now it is back and running in full swing. And once again, these are all easiest to hardest, and we added speeds and timers so you guys can go up these faster, and once again, get XP and skill levels and get your skill level up to the max. Once again, we have added all of the weapons from chapter 7 season 2. I think we got to add one more and then we're all the way done with it. But we have the new shotgun, AR, SMGs, the freaking DMR, everything like that. So it is all updated for this new season. Now, I'm going to take you guys into the next section, which has been updated a lot over the last couple of days. So the first thing I want to talk about is bounce tracking. A lot of you guys, it would be automatically set on hard mode. A lot of you guys kept saying that the bounce tracking was too fast, that you didn't have enough time to react or change where you're looking in order to actually shoot and kill the bot. So we added 3 separate modes. Easy makes it so where it shoots the bot a little bit slower, but it gives you more time to actually change your direction and peek towards the bot, so you can get a more noticeable track on the bot. But once again, if you guys wanted to do it faster, you guys can do hard, which throws them at you out really fast, basically giving you no time to breathe. That's one of the bigger updates for this section. Another thing we added that is a very big update is we completely overhauled our search tags. A lot of you guys were saying the bots were too linear and the terrain was not good enough, so that's exactly what we changed. We made the terrain a lot more realistic. And we also made the bot movement not as linear and more realistic like once again. So now this section of the map is actually good for its purpose instead of it just being linear moving bots and you being able to hit 99 to your shot. Once again, this is completely updated. We probably will be updating it more in the future, so just stay tuned for that. But if we come back to the aim section once again, we also have a completely new mode which is called SMG Tracking, and then I'll show you guys about shotgun dodge in a sec. Now, SMG Tracking was made so that you guys can practice your SMG tracking, but I personally like to use it for every single weapon because you don't know what weapons you're going to use in certain moments and with how certain people move. So you can pull out your AR and you can just do some regular sprays with your like this, or even scoped in. But once again, the main idea is to use SMG tracking. Me personally, I've been using it a lot for my shotgun flicks recently, just because this new shotgun is really good. And this helps me get my aim more consistent with my shotgun shots as well. But yeah, if we come back once again, a lot of you guys have played this section in the map, which is the shotgun dodge. Now, this is another custom thing that we have in our map, which is to help you guys incorporate movement with your shotgun. Now, a lot of you guys just make static movement when you guys are like fighting opponents. Like you'll just shoot, like you'll edit, stand still and shoot at your opponent with your shotgun. Now, the whole idea of this is being able to hit those flicks while moving with your shotgun. So once again, it incorporates movement with your aim, which a lot of you guys are not the best at. And once again, it is one of the things that I'm working on the most right now. And this is once again completely custom to our map and no other map has it. But yeah, that is basically it with the aim section. The piece control section hasn't really changed a lot. We've added different healths. We added the speed mode, which has been in the map for a long time, as well as we have 20 different modes, and they're all once again great things that you guys need to be utilizing because they will pop up in your games so often. So it's a good thing that we have these here. And once again, complete texture and graphic overhaul. But yeah, that's about it for the piece control section. And now we go into the most important section of the map, the comp section. Now this is where all of our custom stuff gets put. Basically all of our custom stuff. This used to only have 4 different scenarios in it. As you guys can see, there is a lot more. One of the ones you guys will recognize is the wall replace, which is just testing your reaction time and you trying to put it down as fast as possible. Once again, ours has a where you can kill the bot, so you can take wall, edit, and kill the bot. But once again, you take the wall aspect of it. But if we come back to the comp section, we have the edit practice map. Now you will see this in other maps once again as well, but the thing that we've added to it makes it the best possible one. So basically all the walls do is they just come at you and you edit to match what they are doing basically. And so we thought, well, that's cool, right? But let's make it harder, right? So we added a super fast mode that makes it basically impossible to edit at that speed for some of the edits. But then we were thinking a lot of people probably have issues trying to do these edits because there's one really special edit in here that is very confusing, which is this edit. So I thought, why don't we add optimal edits? You guys will hear about optimal edits a lot from pro players or just people that make content. But once again, this is just the best thing you guys can use to practice your crosshair placement, as it gives you the direct line you need to follow in order to get the perfect crosshair placement and do the minimalist amount of movement for the biggest edits. So once again, we added this and you can do it with it off, but I recommend using it. And once again, you can even use it on hard mode. It makes it extremely hard to follow. But once again, that's the purpose of getting better. But yeah, that is the edit practice section. And then the most important thing, which is the biggest one we've added right now, is protective rotation. Now, before I go in here, it's going to be really loud because I'm going to be getting sprayed by a lot of bots trying to move from zone to zone. This map was created so that you guys can practice your rotations or just building in general while being under pressure. So the main goal is to get from zone to zone without getting shot. Now, we try to make it to where it was completely custom, where if you got hit 200 health, that it would respawn you back. We can't do that because it would mess up to the other scenarios in the map. So just remember, guys, that this is the best we can do. And once again, you're going to use it so you guys can practice your rotating zone for like end game and stuff. And there are 5 different scenarios that we do have. So obviously this is the first scenario and it is completely random. So sometimes you'll get the same one a couple times in a row. But then once again, again, you'll spawn into different ones. Like this one is going downhill, so you guys can practice your downhill, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be using that this season with the new map changes and the different terrains there are. But then once again, there's also the same thing going upwards, so you guys can practice getting not shot at or not getting hit upwards. And how we did this is we make the two closest bots being able to shoot at you, and the other bots not able to. But if you guys ever have issues with like too many bots spraying at you guys, just let me know. So we can fix it and update it so that it is either easier or harder for you guys to get to the zones without getting damaged. But yeah, there are 5 different scenarios. I'm not going to show you guys all of them because that's what you guys are going to go do. You guys are going to go test out this part of the map and go tell me about all the different 5 scenarios. But yes, I am very proud of the protective rotation and the custom things in this map. And once again, most other maps have similar things, just not as good. Anyways, guys, that's what I've been up to the last couple of weeks and what I've been focusing on the most. We were supposed to update it with a new thumbnail, but we did not get that. So we might be updating the thumbnail for the map in the future. But now it's time to tell you guys about some of the other things that are happening with the channel and stuff like that. First of all, I want to shout out my own Twitch, shameless plug. I'm live every single day at 2:30 p.m. MDT, which is Mountain Daylight Time, and we are playing Fortnite and multiple other games. So if you guys want to come see me live, especially on my journey from unranked to Unreal, which we started yesterday, make sure you guys go check out the twitch.tv/notflowfn, and hit me with a quick follow. And then once again, we are going to be having a big overhaul on Discord stuff. I can't leak all of it just yet. Just know there's going to be quite a bit of changes with our Discord server in the coming future. And then once again, we are trying our best to get everything for the map like fixed, updated, and we're trying to add as many new sections as possible, but they just take a lot of time. If you guys can see, they're completely custom, and it's just one man working on this. So that's another thing. And then once again, we are going to be resuming our upload schedule of Tuesday and Fridays, so you guys can expect me to be uploading more consistently from here on out. And one more final thing, the projects that I'm working on are very big, but once again, they are going to get done. And another thing, I'm going to be creating a second channel very, very, very soon. It will be mainly other games, but it will be focused around me and my gameplay in those games and whatnot like that. So if you guys want to go subscribe to that or go watch those videos, I will have it linked in the Discord, or when I publish the actual channel, I will tell you guys in the YouTube community section. Once again, thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Make sure you guys go play this map. If you guys do enjoy the map at all, make sure to favorite and recommend it because it helps it get pushed out more, as well as play it daily so you guys can get better. I have multiple routines set for this map, so make sure you guys go check out some of those videos as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace, guys.